What's up, guys? User here. We're going to be looking the next couple weeks of my franchise, and before we really get into it, the Pumas sent me a first-round pick for a random player on my team, which I happily accepted, giving me 2 first-round picks. We were able to sign another receiver, Steven Danford, to a 1 or 2 year deal, I forget, but he's now on the roster as well for some depth. After some housekeeping, we're able to take on the Boston Peacekeepers here for our first Continental East game. So this is a pretty big one. In the rain, you kind of know how this one's going to go. Right away, Paul comes out and throws a interception to start the game in great fashion here. Lucky for us, our defense is still playing really solid. Paul is able to hit Pantoja here across the middle on a post, which he then will take for a touchdown. Then the Peacekeepers run about 593 screens, which almost takes us to halftime here. They then use 25 to plow into the end zone, putting the game 7-6. In this boring game, late in the fourth, the Peacekeepers able to hit a field goal to put them up 9-7 with under 2 minutes left. Finally getting the ground game going, the big Herm monster here breaks off this crazy run to go ahead and put the team up late in the fourth quarter. With 1:29 left on the clock, the Peacekeepers do something I haven't seen all game. They throw a normal pass play, which results in a touchdown. I literally, my brain about exploded there. I was totally tricked. Downfield on a 4th and 2, Paul's first read is taken away, which leads him to go into panic mode. He then makes the worst mistake of the season, running back almost 50 yards, and then he takes a safety, which will essentially end the game here for the Blizzards. In the rain at home, the Blizzards are upset by the Peacekeepers 17-14 in a sloppy bullshit screen pass game. Before we're on the road again against the the Brooklyn Express, we're going to see our team need a big win in the Continental East. Blizzard QB 17 Cruz is almost decapitated running for this first down as he slides under hellacious hit, just avoiding death. In typical Express fashion, linebacker Clower picks off quarterback Cruz, who takes this all the way back for a pick 6 to start the game. Second drive, Cruz drops back and is picked off by Prather, who is having an all-pro level season here for the Blizzard. He also gets in on the action. The Blizzard start feeding the Herman monster, who runs his way through some tackles on his way to his first touchdown of the game. Cruz comes out and finds his running back on a little swing route, and after a missed tackle, he is going to take this all the way for a Express touchdown. The Express defense finally steps up, gets a sack fumble, which they will then return for a touchdown. Herman with the carry here. He is going to run his way through a bunch of Express tacklers on his way to his second touchdown of the game. Pops back and makes a risky throw, which actually turns into a big Express touchdown run here. 41 is a man possessed trying to match Herman on the scoreboard. The Blizzard are actually able to block here with this great play by number 31, keeping the Blizzard up by 1 point. On his way to chase Payton Manning's 28 interception record, throws a pick right to the Express here on this play. Following plays, 41 takes this way wide and outruns the Blizzard defense to the corner of the end zone, putting them up. The third, Herman Munster comes out and decides, I want to take over this game completely. There's going to be no doubt that he's the best running back in the league after this one. Breaks another tackle, and he's going to score his 3rd touchdown of the game here. Cruz with all day in the pocket is going to take a deep shot here, and it's picked off by number 35, Harrison, deep down the sideline, and he's going to get tackled, giving his team the ball back early in the 3rd quarter. Come out and he's under duress and makes this throw, and it's picked off by the Express defensive line. Absolutely critical mistake after the interception. Cruz is looking to score here, put his team up, and he is sacked. The Blizzard defense holds inside the red zone again. Wall's looking to connect with Pantoja as he goes up and gets rocked and drops this big catch at the end of the third quarter. All right, the Blizzards come out in power. Herman's going to take this one up the middle, and he's going to find the end zone. This man is 4 touchdowns deep against the Express right now. Express are driving to take the go-ahead touchdown here, and DeJesus comes up with another critical interception with the feet drag. He's able to get the turnover late in this game. 2 minutes left. Atwell comes out, makes this grab, eludes a defender, and he's able to take this for another Blizzard touchdown to essentially end the game. The offense is able to knee this one out, and we're able to get a 41-31 bounce back win. What a tough, explosive game against the Express. After the game, we're able to go in and ink a few new sponsors for our home games. Looks like we have a few joining up to kind of help us generate revenue going into the start of the next 4 games of the season. So make sure you guys do that. It just generates you about another $200K a week. If you look at the income report, it'll kind of show you all of that stuff that you're making, all of your expenses, that kind of stuff. We'll dive into the later games here after this. It's your boy User, I'm out.